Hey everyone, my name is Talia Leno and I am a freshman at Rowan University, and I'm here today to talk to you about why it's so important to meet with your academic advisors. So in high school, my school had what we called guidance counselors, which is the equivalent to our academic advisors here in college. And my visits with my guidance counselor were very infrequent. I only met with her if I had to. Like, for example, when I had to pick out my classes for the next year, and also like when I was registering for colleges, like that whole application process, and what happened after I got accepted, all that. So I only met with her when I had to. I never really met with her just because, you know what I mean? So because of that, I didn't really, take it seriously, like the whole point of having a guidance counselor, academic advisor. So then when I entered into college, I had no idea how to schedule an appointment with anyone, how to meet with people, or how anything worked just in general. It wasn't until my Rowan 101 class where we were shown how to do that. So then in October, I met with my academic advisor, and the whole point of the meeting was to be shown what classes I have to take for next semester and how to register for those classes. So I had no idea what anything was. I had no idea about anything. So she went through the whole process with me. We went through the classes that I was currently taking, and then she told me what classes to take next semester, and everything worked out. That was good. She went through section tally. She showed me how to see what classes had availability, the times. She gave me papers, like for example, she gave me a schedule, and it said what are the class times, so I could figure out how I want to plan out my schedule. And then she showed me how to register on Banner for when the day came to register. So she gave me all these papers, and it was so informative, so helpful. I would not have known what to do if I hadn't met with her. And after that meeting, I was like, wow, that was really helpful. I'm glad that I went. So then it really hit me how important it was when I was in my comp class. My comp professor had someone come in from the University Advising Center to talk to the whole class about registering for classes that week before we had to register. And prior to starting her presentation, the woman asked how many of us have actually met with our academic advisors, and only a small portion of the class, obviously including myself, raised our hands. And I was looking around and I was like, really? No one has met with our academic advisor? Wow. So she went on talking about how to register, section tally, everything that I had already learned, but everyone was obviously paying attention, taking notes, and I was glad that I already knew everything because I didn't want to be lost like some of those people were. So then after, when the presentation concluded, everyone was saying how helpful that was, and I was just thinking how could you not have met with your academic advisor? I would be so confused if I hadn't met with her, and I was like, how are these people doing this? I'm so grateful that I met with her because that meeting was so informative. I had everything I already needed to know. I knew what classes I had to take, and that was the only thing for them because they knew how to register and how to do everything, but they didn't know what classes to take specifically for themselves, and I was very lucky that I had that. So you're probably thinking, how do I register for my classes? I don't even know who my academic advisor is. Well, I'm going to show you. So what you have to do is go on to rowan.edu, and you can see our Rowan page has a little search bar. In the top, you want to type RSN in, and RSN is just Rowan Success Network, and it's powered by Starfish, so that's what it's going to say. So once you see that, you're going to hit login to RSN powered by Starfish. And it already will ask you to log in. You just have to use your Rowan credentials, but I've already been on it, so that's why I'm logged in. And then in the left-hand column on the side, it says My Success Network. So what you do is you hit that, and the first person to come up would be your academic advisor, and all you have to do is hit Schedule Appointment, and then pick the date that you want or whatever is available. And then you hit Sign Up. You select the reason you want. It tells you just some important information about the meeting, and then in the bottom you have to type what you're looking to accomplish in that meeting. Sometimes they'll ask you to put your phone number, your banner ID, so make sure you know that. And that's it, and then you hit Submit. So it's really that easy, but it's very important. So I suggest that everyone should go meet with their academic advisor, because if you don't, you're going to be lost. So make sure you do that. It's very helpful, and that's the most important thing that I have learned so far in my time in college. So thanks for listening, everyone. I'm Tally Leno. Hope you have a good one.